I freaking have no idea.
That was a little bit awkward. Arteezy, of course, flashing the cash there with the very nice setup. And Arteezy, oh, what? Yeah, go pick that ward up, son. Yeah. Arteezy learning how to ward, and
Okay.
shoots the arrow. Get a few swipes in onto S4. OG are coming down at full force. But yeah, let's have a look at the lineup. So over on the side of OG, Anna at the moment, yeah, looks like he will actually be taking himself towards that top lane. And actually, Arteezy still in a bit of trouble. Again, these arrows from Notail, he's missed a couple. Doesn't look like it's going to matter. And S4, he certainly dropped Artur in the first game. And game 2, going to be a good start for him as well. Getting first blood against Arteezy.
Tower and try to get some pulls off is why is actually going to be blocking this. This is really good support play. Normally, when you have these lanes that can push crazy hard, like Tide Hunters and Axes and stuff like that, you push and then you pull the wave back to deny experience and get more farm on top of it. But Fly, being the support player that he is preventing them from getting that off.
Bottom lane, Jerax and S4 toying around with Arteezy. They don't have the mana to go for another Burrow Strike. Jerax has got a Torrent in him. Arteezy turning around. S4's got 5 stacks on him. He has to be careful here. One more touch from Arteezy will actually kill S4, but just managed to get himself back under the cover of the tower. He's coming back up and crit. Giving him a bit of a boost here. Arteezy's going to come in, and S4, he's got no escape here. One more touch will do it, but the Torrent holding him back. Jerax with the plays. Arteezy's going to go down for the second time this game. And now Jerax and S4 force crit back. Arteezy giving up his life twice in the first couple of minutes of this game. It's not the start that EG needed for their carry. And Fly around. No support at the moment hanging around with him. In fact, Notail's going to spot Crit out here. Crit himself. He's not really got any way to get out of this, especially with Fly coming across. Crit, it's going to be a free kill here for Notail on the Mirana. And now Arteezy left on his own. Sumail will come across, look towards Notail, who leaps away. For a bit of a chase down, a little bit of an arrow. He's going to go for the TP back to base. Does Sumail have the damage yet? With the purification from Zai, they do. So EG getting themselves on the board with the kill.
I think he would have actually just had a straight up better chance of living by walking away. I mean, obviously after the fact when seeing the Omni go, but I just mean in general. Top again.
Yeah, Universe trying to go in, looking for the spins, but Jerax hits the X mark into the Torrent. Got to be a little bit careful about these spins, but it's not going to be enough to find anything in return. OG take down Universe with no cost at all, apart from the bottom lane. So EG this time, they see the opening, they go for a trade, and they are successful in getting it. So they find EG across the map.
Yeah, the way that they're rotating around the map, it's kind of what we were saying. They are the ones who need to make moves, and S4 looking to make a move of his own.
And just the tip. It's enough to catch Arteezy. Arteezy trying to turn, but the X mark, if the Torrent's going to be there, they actually lose S4. And in fact, with the Enrage, Arteezy, he's able to turn it around onto one. He wants to find Jerax as well. The Moonlight's going to be there. Do they have detection? They do. A sentry is dropped down. Jerax to be taken as well. Fly turning up, looking for some kind of kill in return, but he has to be careful. Moonlight, in fact, it's going to run out in a second or two. Notail throws an arrow back, but it's going to be juked out. Now, let's see if they can chase this one down. Arteezy, he's hungry. He's angry, and he is going to look to try for Fly. He's going deep. Crit's going to back him up. They'll close the gap. TP now coming through. The disarm will be there onto Artur, so we can't find anything else. And Crit, oh, again, he's going to get punished for this. OG, take down Crit. This time Crit can kind of put the blame onto Artur, who was going in very aggressive.
This makes you incredibly fast, and you can just run pretty much anybody down. But either way, you know, EG is still making the favorable trade, getting the 2-for-1.
We can see on the network for the moment. It's very, very close, but the 3 cores of EG just slightly sitting ahead. Jerax eyes onto Arteezy. In fact, whoa, okay, Sumail, he just picked up the armor. It looks like he TP'd bottom, jumped on S4, and found us a quick kill onto the Sand King. And action still going up top. Jerax going to go for the TP. Are they going to make it? Oh, gee! Only just Jerax getting away.
No tails.
I mean, already this game is just looking to come together much more nicely for EG than game 1, which fell apart pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it's again going back to winning the lanes was so important for EG in game 1 because they were on a timer. But this time around, it's not really as bad. And nice run. He did create a little bit of space there, drawing 4 heroes of EG to the top lane.
But EG, they can pack a lot of punch if they find these fights at this timing. And that's what they want to do. Look top.
Oh, this is a big pick.
He's got backup coming in though. S4, looking for the epi, but the call from Universe to stop the epi going off. S4 will be saved, but Universe with that play may have just saved Arteezy's life. Arteezy will come forward, but Fly, he TP's out. Universe just in time with the call. As EG looking to find that one. Ana, he is knocking on their doorstep. Do we have TPs? We do, so they can back up for this defense. In fact, they're going to look straight for Ana. Ana goes deep, and he goes out. Ana just forcing EG to back. At the same time, though, EG did take the fight mid. They found the kill onto No Tail.
Going to get to the E-Blade or the Lincolns, whichever choice he opts for. And then you're going to have a lot more teamfight potential to be able to bring it to EG instead of having to play this waiting game.
Universe goes with the call. Playmail's there as well. And pulling low. He has got the strength hold, but he's already managed to obviously come over here by jumping to the illusion. So can he get out? He can. TP's there. And this is one of the things about EG's lineup. They have not got a lot at all to cancel TPs. Pretty much just the Berserker's call on his own. That's it. By No Tail. I mean, No Tail has the Yags. He's got a fair bit of burst.
He might be able to kill
if he lets the Ancients do some damage first. I mean, Jerax is there in range with a Torrent. Yeah. Oh, no, S4's turned up as well. Jumping in onto Arteezy. He'll pop the enrage, though. And No Tail didn't quite have the follow-through lockdown. And now Universe with the call onto No Tail. EG turning up in style as Samael's relocated in by crit. And they punish hard there. Unable to kill Arteezy. I mean, it's if you can't stop him from getting that enrage off, then you're not likely to kill him. And there's going to be the chance for this kind of turnaround. They've got to be careful with that. And Ana, caught out by a call. The dunk, perfect from Universe. Big kills for EG. Fly, he will get himself out. S4 still hanging around here. He has got an epicenter. Is he going to go for something cheeky? Ooh, that call must have just been out of range. Nearly catching out S4 there. But S4 will survive, but Universe getting himself a nice double kill. And in fact, he's continuing to chase down S4. He's got a call. S4 has a TP, so he can opt to TP straight out. But in fact, well, with these creeps here, there's going to be a chance for a lot of damage to come out from Universe. Not quite enough. S4 links out. Arteezy's there. Let's see if Arteezy... Oh! That cheeky bash. And Arteezy... Oh! He's been stuck on the wrong side of a tree in a past, and it's happened again.
Online, if you want to compare it to like game 1 where he was just kind of crushing the whole time, sure, it's OD versus Morphling, and you would expect that. But him not having that kind of influence, or maybe I guess it would be more fair to say that No Tail's not really having the same influence.
Oh, No Tail!
Nice.
As you mentioned, he gets the stun. Crit coming across. Has got the relocate. He's actually not using it for the time being. Wants to keep Samael around because they want to fight this. Jumps in onto Ana. Ana gets himself out to the illusion. Needs you find anything else in return. And oh, it was enough damage. Ana ends up still going down to the burn after Fly's false promise wears out. And EG, they'll look to punish the Oracle himself as well. Getting another. And EG, they really are pulling it together here in game 2.
So by having the Husker and the Ursa together, it allows you to play objective-based gaming. It allows you to secure Roshan. And, I mean, more than anything else, you end the game.
Oh, No Tail. A little bit of an awkward leap here. I mean, now he's got Crit and Arteezy to deal with. No Tail with no leap out. He's gone. No Tail Mirana has certainly kind of failed to perform in a few of the situations this game. And, I mean, okay, Universe just solo killing whoever he wants. Finds S4 on his own in the jungle, and meanwhile EG with 2 heroes down on OG, they know that they can just go up to the high ground. Arteezy jumping in, gets the bash onto Jerax. He's going to head over, wait for the X marks back. Arteezy just pounding the ground. Bam! Can he go for this one? Fly and Ana are there to hold him back. Looks to be enough, so he can't finish off Jerax, but just creating space for Samael to hit there, pound into the towers. The tier 3's down, the Rex are exposed, and Arteezy just racing across the base. He wants that Admiral. Looks like he can't quite chase down Jerax though, but it really is just zoning OG back, allowing EG to find themselves the Meliarax from bottom. They'll move over towards mid. OG will have the full 5-man up. They need somebody to use. They need a massive epicenter or something. And Arteezy just jumping behind tier 4s. Arteezy, I mean, he's got the enrage. He knows he's okay, but incredibly ballsy play. But it's doing what it needs to, giving space for Samael. Tier 3, falling very, very quick, very fast. He has Aegis. do anything big with this. The epicenter on the back lines. S4! He caught 2! S4 takes down 2 immediately. Samael now. He needs help. Universe is going to come in. There'll be a buyback from Crit. Can they recover this EG? Coming through again. S4 with the Burrow Strike. The Moonlight Shadows. A buyback from Fly. Now with a buyback from Arteezy as well. EG just coming straight back in. Crit relocated in to allow the pressure to continue. So even though S4 hits a nice 2-man epi, GG is going to be called. EG have done it. They managed to bring the series to a game 3. And this is, I mean, this is what we wanted to see. We wanted to see some equal fights from both sides. We wanted a game 3. We're going to get it. But, I mean, which way it's going to go, I don't know, Andy. Because we saw in Game 1, OG dominate EG. Game 2, pretty much the same in reverse. Arguably not as heavy. But EG at that point, the draft was perfect. The Huskar pick was ideal. And they punished that Morphling so hard. Anna just didn't get a word in the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily on him as much. I think it's more like a 4 Protect 1 that OG were running this game, right?